Hi, this is Chris Flisher, and this is astrology for the week of October the 1st, 2012. Talkative and curious Mercury pairs up with responsible and orderly Saturn, and the great conversation might get quite serious right about now. It makes sense. The dialogue may become one of true substance. No longer will vague answers be allowed or tolerated. Dodging will no longer work under these skies. As the facts are sought, the powers that be may try hard to suppress that truth by rationalizing that the disease may be worse than the cure. Avoiding the problem may be better than allowing the truth to come forth. How fascinating is that? This indicates extreme suspicion and a reason for concern. If nothing was hidden, then exposure would be allowed. This may be the time when the investigation finally stirs up some real mud, and it may not be pretty. Momentum has a funny way of gathering steam and pushing out the truth. It's remarkable how this works. As the sun moves into the middle degrees of Libra, we will tend to see more balance. Libra is the sign of balance. Perhaps the poles now show a tie or some such theme. The sun in Libra also triggered the cardinal cross as it opposed Uranus in Aries and squared Pluto in Capricorn. The distant moon will add to the cardinality, the theme of initiation. This is all about new beginnings as it moves into Cancer early next week. We might see some tense emotions surface as a result, especially with the election heating up. With Mars lingering in the last degree of Scorpio, the possibility of intense and deep secrecy lingers on the world stage. Remember that not all that glitters is gold, and as Venus opposes foggy Neptune, things may appear much better than we imagine, as these two planets certainly cast an air of deception. This is very much a Neptunian thing. Venus makes everything look pretty, but behind the fog of uncertainty, there's a certain mysterious and elusive nature of Neptune. The shadow of doubt can be a useful tool for skeptics and people who want to rethink what's going on. This is when we really have to stop and see what's going on. True astrology comes from the accuracy. I've said this before. You've heard me say it 100 times. Birth date, birth place, birth time, owner's manual. You know what you're supposed to do for all your life. If you don't know those things, contact me at chris@chrisflisher.com. I have a radio show every week on Saturday morning called Turning of the Wheel, and I discuss these topics. I also do a lot of free readings on the air if you want to call in. My website is www.chrisflisher.com or www.turningofthewheel.com. I've been doing this for 40 years. Astrology works. It is validated. Every time I talk to somebody, they say, wow. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you all next week. Thank you.